Oh shit. Zamasu is the guy of the Old Testament. He wants everybody to feel his full, undivided wrath. Every last bit of it. This motherfucker really, 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 really doesn't give a fuck about people at all. Not even in the least bit. Now, anyway, Zamasu, he wanted those Super Dragon Balls. So he went to go see what's that dude, Zuno, and got every bit of information he could. Well, every bit of information that he wanted. You know how he did it, right? By threatening to kill the motherfucker. Oh man, he came there, he was ready to kill that motherfucker. He said, go ahead and slip up. Slip up so I can fuck you up. Period. Period. Go ahead. I'm waiting. He was waiting for it to happen. The dude gave him the information, and then he asked for information on Goku. Now, that's where it gets a little tricky. Because if he asked for information on Goku, he might have come across some good information. He might respect Goku for what Goku does. Remember, this motherfucker Zamasu, he wants the world to be flooded for 40 days and 40 nights. That's what he wants. But now that he's got information on Goku from Zuno, right? He knows that Goku was fucking people up. You know what I mean? Like, he was fucking like bad guys up. Goku's a good guy. Not only that, we found out in Dragon Ball or whatever that Goku was supposed to be pure of heart. So he knows that now. So basically, Goku is exactly what he wants to be. It's set evil. I don't know. He wants to purge bad guys like Goku does, but he wants to do it on a large scale. He wants every fucking body dead. I'm guessing Goku might be an exception to the rule. He might only be trying to kill Goku just to get him out the way because he know Goku's going to try to stop him. And knowing that Goku's got that Zenkai and all the other bullshit and the super fucking forms and shit like that, why wouldn't he want somebody that strong to help him out? And at the time, well, even now, Goku is stronger than Zamasu, so there you have it. And anyway, we cut to this part where Beerus and Whis come down with Supreme Kai and whatnot. And these motherfuckers are talking about how Black, came to be. Goku figured some shit out. I think he did it by accident, but the motherfucker was able to do it. Anyway, based on what we said, what's his name? Zamasu made two wishes. He has a time ring where he could have killed the Supreme Kai, take the time ring, then he'll be a Supreme Kai, and then he'd go ahead and make two wishes within a short amount of time. He can make one wish, go to the future, and make the next wish almost instantly. So anyway, it appears that he made one wish was to be immortal. We already knew that. The second wish was for somebody, a helper or a servant to help him. But he also says that we're kindred spirits. I'm thinking that he says, I want a goon, I guess, for lack of better words, that is a fusion of me and Goku. His key seems like Zamasu, and which is also why he possesses God Ki. Did you see how when he was fighting that fucking purple Ki came out looking like Beerus and whatnot? That's not regular Ki. And it's not when he goes to God Super Saiyan Rose or whatever the fuck it is that his Ki gets like that. It's like that from beginning to the end. So to me, I'm thinking that he's got to be a god. Now, when he said what he was saying, people might take it as the gospel, but remember, we said that he was putting together information in order to come to that conclusion, which means that the writer is trying to tell us that that's not written in stone. Could be, but it's not written in stone. So maybe it was a different wish. Who knows? But it seems more like Zamasu made a wish that he had a helper that was a fusion of him and Goku. That's that part they left out about the whole fusion thing. It might not be true, but it seemed like it. Shit. So that's how it works. Now, anyway, Zamasu's master was thirsty as fuck. His throat was like a desert. He needed a drink. This motherfucker Zamasu was out there doing whatever he was doing. I think he was out there fucking with them hoes. You know how he does, playing with them hoes. Anyway, he's not there. Beerus, Whis, Goku show up, asking about him. They went there because obviously Zamasu's getting ready to pull some bullshit. But the Supreme Kai says, yes, Zamasu's been going through some bullshit right now, and he had a warped sense of what justice is, but now he's good. And I know what y'all thinking. Why in the fuck would he think that now he's okay? Because of that tea. Remember, when he makes that tea, the clearer it is, I think they said the clearer Zamasu is, or some shit like that. So I'm guessing the tea got clear, which indicates to the Supreme Kai that, oh shit, Zamasu's getting his act right. But that might not be it. The tea might only be what am I trying to say? Indicative of your conviction, like how convinced you are of something. So even though it might not tell you whether you're right or wrong, it might just tell you how convinced of what you're doing you are. You get what I'm saying? So even though he went fucking evil, he might have thought I'm doing the right thing, which means that he can trick somebody into actually believing that he's doing the right thing because he actually thinks he is. I'm out looking good because he thinks that he knows what he's doing is right. So there we have it. Now Zamasu's getting ready to reveal some shit because you seen him smirk and laugh and all that other bullshit. It's getting ready to be fucking on. This episode, it was decent. Good reveal. It wasn't as intricate as I would have liked it to be. It was just 2 wishes on the Super Dragon Balls. But the way they played it out and had us kept guessing and whatnot was good. The story's still good. It still makes sense. So I don't see a problem with it. I'm just thinking that it could have been done a little better. Not better, it could have been done a little more. What am I trying to say? Could have been done a little more intricately and made it a little more. I think it would have made it a little more appealing if it would have been a more complex answer that would have been harder to figure out. You know, that's what I'm thinking. But it was a good episode overall. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Give it a 4 out of 5. Let's check the comments. Y'all probably gonna be fucking me up in the comments. I already know. Probably fucking me up in the damn comments. Wait, hold on. Okay. This episode was just like the anime community. A bunch of theories, but nobody actually knows shit. It's right. It's theories. That's what I'm trying to tell. Because some people will sit there and say, but what you call him said it. It don't matter whether he said it. Because the artist is drawing, the writer is writing it as if it's real life. So that means people can be fucking wrong. Okay, Black Goku versus Hit. Who do you think that wins? Who do I think will win? Fucking Goku, fucking Black. Period. Remember, Black done leveled up since then. If you would have asked me if Hit could beat if Black could beat Hit back before the tournament or during the tournament, hell no, Black wouldn't win. But at this point, hell yeah. Okay, stop watching trash series. I'm not. Let's collab. Help me get my sub game up. Okay, do you think Black will have one more transformation we don't know about? And do you think he can spar with Beerus? Yes, I'm pretty sure. Well, obviously he can spar with Beerus if he can keep up with Goku. Goku can spar with Beerus. Doesn't mean you're gonna win, just mean you can spar. You can practice, you can fight a little bit. So yes, obviously, yes, Black can do it, but will Black win? I don't think so. Now, if Black gets another transformation, which I think he will, then yes. I'm pretty sure he's going to get another transformation. Okay. Episode 57 was done really well, almost perfect. I can't remember episode 57. Okay, I dropped it. Whoa! You dropped Dragon Ball Super? Man, shit. Okay. Do you? Okay, no, he's talking to somebody else. Okay, yada, 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 yada. This arc went downhill fast. It went downhill? Are you serious? Are you saying from this episode? Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I think it could have been better, but I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. Okay, I would give it an 8, to be honest. That's what I gave it. 4 out of 5 is an 8 out of 10. Same thing. Okay, means Zamasu can never see any good in Goku. He is hypnotized by hatred. He's hypnotized by hatred. He's hypnotized with hatred. Yup. Now you hypnotized with hate. Okay. So now you hypnotized with hatred. That's Boosie said that. I like that. That shit was funny as hell. And it wasn't just entertainment. It was informative as well. Why wouldn't he see? I mean, if he asks Zuno for this information, it will believe anything Zuno says because he knows that Zuno knows everything. Then if Zuno tells him that Goku is pure of heart, then why wouldn't he believe it? He would just say, oh shit, this is one, it might be 1 or 2 humans that aren't pieces of shit. That's what he would say. Okay, he talked to Kaishin and he said Goku is God level. He go downstairs. He talked to Kaishin and he said Goku is God level. He go downstairs and see Goku on the TV and now he's hypnotized with hatred. The only big problem with DBS is that it is inconsistent with the power levels. Mean, you never played me in chess. What the fuck is up? We'll see about it. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box, and that's it. Peace. Do you think we'll see some of the Universe 6 fighters hit or Kaba in this arc? In this arc, I don't think so, but who knows? I don't think so. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't think so. I think this. I don't think they should show up anyway. I think this is an arc for Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. And to be honest, I want Vegeta to outshine most, but if not Trunks, then Vegeta. I think it should be Vegeta, Trunks, and Goku, or Trunks, Vegeta, then Goku. Goku always shine. Come on, man. Let somebody else shine a little bit.